Good morning, Australia. This is Financing Australia. Today we are glad to welcome one of the famous financial analysts from UQ Business School, Tony Wu. Thanks, mate. Today I'm going to talk about Virgin Blue, which is a well-known airline company in Australia. It provides both domestic and international flights. I will focus on the strategy and accounting analysis in Virgin Blue today. First, let's talk about strategy analysis. To understand the company strategy well, we have to invest the whole industry first. However, in practice, we use Porter's 5 forces analysis to get a better view of the environment. The 5 forces are rivalry in existing firms, the pressure from new entrants and substitute products, bargaining power of buyers and suppliers. For Virgin, the pressure from rivals is high, because the domestic airline there are just few players within it. Qantas Group, Virgin Blue and Tiger. Next, the pressure from new entrant is low because the barrier to enter this industry is comparatively high for newcomers. It seems less likely air traveling can be replaced by the other transportation because Australia is a big country in size. The bargaining power of buyers and suppliers is high. The reason is that most of the airline companies in Australia provide similar services. In customer point of view, choosing airline company might just depend on the price. People can change from one to another without increasing the significant switching costs. Finally, in the model, the bargaining power from the supply is high because aircraft manufacturing is dominated by Boeing and Airbus. Recently, we know that Tiger is not doing well at the moment. I think they are limited to perform the service because of the safety issue. I believe it is a good chance for Virgin to take market share from Tigers. Thanks, Tony. Well, my thought that a company has to have competitive strategy to achieve competitive advantage. What do you think about it in Virgin? Well, I think the competitive advantage for Virgin is cost leadership and differentiate services. Virgin Blue purchasing types of aircrafts, it can reduce the maintenance cost. On the other hand, Virgin provides different services to customers such as Blue Holiday. Let's look at the VCR. This morning I was in Sydney. Now I'm in Surfers Paradise. Thanks to Virgin Blue, your best choice, your best friend. How they offer customer a package. This includes flight ticket, accommodation, car hire and tour or something like that. It makes planning for holiday a lot easier. However, it is worth knowing that some competitive strategies are easy to follow and copied by competitors. When it happens, price may be the only method for customer to choose from. Okay, in the second part, I'm going to share with you my findings in Virgin's accounting analysis. The first question is, why do we need accounting analysis to evaluate the company's performance? Well, this is simply that the manager may have incentive to hide the true performance by just making accounting numbers for his or her own benefit. There are strict sources that can ruin the quality of accounting. There are accounting rules, forecast errors, and the manager's incentive. For Virgin, it has loyal programs that give points for customer while traveling. You can collect these points to exchange for gifts or flight tickets or something like that. The program's revenue is from part of its flight ticket sales. In IRFIC 13, it requires company to disclose this revenue when customer redeems the point. However, it does not mention about how to calculate the value of these points. Therefore, it might have some gray area here. Second, when it talks about asset valuation, the company has to estimate the value of the asset. For example, for airline companies, we have to estimate the value of aircrafts, and then it requires several assumptions like useful lives, residual values. If the company cannot estimate this well, it might result in incorrect accounting numbers. The last possible reason for is manager's incentive. Manager might be rewarded by the performance, so they might choose to not to disclose some losses or just delay them. Wow, it's interesting. And did you find any distortion when you analysis version? That they might have problem with the version's assets by simply compare the average depreciation rate with Qantas Group. Qantas is 11% and Virgin is 6%. So I think Virgin is underestimate its asset. So we have to undo and adjust the accounting number to show more reliable information for further analysis. And my finding is that Virgin might have to write off approximately 300 million of its aircraft in the next few years. Thanks, Tony, for your sharing with us today. And now it's the end of the show. Thanks you for your coming and see you next time.